club like them.
Really? I think they have their own fan club here. That's Lucinda, Gabriella, and Facia, huh? What do you think?
Yeah, I will be accepting applications for a fan club for me if any of you guys are interested.
Okay, well, Leia, we have only one more contestant. Ladies and gentlemen, one more contestant, and then it's going to be time for a little intermission.
With cake.
Cake and juice.
Juice.
Okay, and Leia, did you get a chance to have any cupcakes this afternoon?
I actually didn't. I was waiting for tonight to eat one, but I think
Okay.
I saw you eating a few.
I did, just a couple. Well, maybe
keyword.
I didn't think anybody was watching, Leia.
Well, I was. Probably wasn't easy to move away from them, but they were so good.
Well, thank you.
I also want to point out that we have some free drinks from Halo Farm, and they donated over 80 half gallons, and they're really good, so you should try to hit them up.
Okay, Leia, we have one more act, and then, ladies and gentlemen, it will be intermission. So if we can get your attention, Leia's going to introduce that one more act before intermission.
All right, guys, so can we please welcome Peter Sconzo, a 7th grader from Cavalry Christian Academy, to the stage. He's going to play a song on the guitar for us, and that song is Hotel California. So let's make some noise for Peter. Intermission, as you know, there's cupcakes and juice in the cafeteria. Looks like you all know how to get there. Make a right, make a left, go straight. Free food, yay.
We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes, everyone.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. How are the cupcakes and juice? Enjoy them? All right. Ron, did you get any?
I did, and it looked like everyone else was enjoying them, young and old.
Great, great. But now it's back to the show and time for more stars to shine in Ewing Township.
All right. Coming up, we have a 5-piece band from Ewing High School. They are all seniors, which is great, and great friends of mine. Jalen Fortson on trombone, Sam Stewart on guitar, Blake Lawson on sax, Tyler Contento on bass, and Eva McDuff singing along with a 10th grader, Zachary Cerncioni playing drums, and the song is Candyman. That was a pretty sweet performance.
I think wow explains it, don't you, Ron?
Sums it up. Another sweet.
We have to give them a couple minutes to break their equipment down right now, Ron.
Well, Frank, I think it's great that while the contestants are waiting backstage to go on, they have a TV set up, and they're watching this show with snacks, and they're all very comfortable. So if you make some noises right now, they're going to be hearing you. So.
And that's all been hooked up by Bob in the back. He's hooked up the monitors for them. They have plenty of snacks back there that they're eating. And the nicest thing I saw, Ron, was when each of the performers come back, they all welcome them and applaud for them for the great job they did. I think that's fantastic that they do that.
The Ewing family. That's
there you go. Great. And we'd also like to thank Sylvia Titus and her family, who donated 4 cases of water for our contestants to enjoy. And also a special thanks to all the parents who supplied snacks, and for Mrs. Ball, who went out again and got more snacks for the kids. So
that's great.
They're doing a great job. Yeah, let's give them a nice round of applause for their donations to us, okay? Okay, Ron, we have, let's see, we've got a new act coming up right now. All right, why don't you introduce them there?
All right, up next we are two 7th graders from Fisher Middle School, Katie Kramars and Julie Ciccone, dancing to Everything Is Not What It Seems. Please welcome Katie and Julie to the stage, everyone. Round of applause.
You know everything's gonna be a breeze. At the end will no doubt justify the means. Can fix any problem with the slightest ease. Yes, please. But you might find out it'll go to your head when you write a report on a book you never read. With the snap of your fingers, you can make your bed. That's what I said. Everything is not what it seems when you can get all you wanted in your wildest dreams. You might run into trouble if you go to extremes, because everything is not what it seems. Everything is not what it seems when you can have what you want by the simplest of means. Be careful not to mess with the balance of things, because everything is not what it seems. Well, you know everything's gonna be a breeze. At the end will no doubt justify the means. Can fix any problem with the slightest ease. Yes, please. But you might find out it'll go to your head when you write a report on a book you never read. With the snap of your fingers, you can make your bed. That's what I said. Everything is not what it seems when you can get all you wanted in your wildest dreams. You might run into trouble if you go to extremes, because everything is not what it seems. Everything is not what it seems when you can have what you want by the simplest of means. Be careful not to mess with the balance of things, because everything is not what it seems.
Very nice, ladies, very nice. Now let's see, Ron, we still have some judges that we have to introduce to our... How about you taking our next judge, Ron?
It'd be my pleasure. All right, so next up we have Janice LaFlamme. Can you please stand, Janice? Dressed very well today. Janice began her professional career in 2008 at age 55 and has worked consistently since. She has carried the lead roles in several films. Can you please quiet down, please? Please. Of which 4 were award winners, and has been a part of production, casting, set design, wardrobe, makeup, and direction. She is honored to be a part of this wonderful endeavor, and we are honored to have you, Janice. Thank you for being a part of this show.
We have some great judges here tonight, Ron. We really do. Okay, I think we're ready for our next contestant, who is Tanis Jones. She's an 8th grader from Fisher Middle School. And if you'll quiet down, she's going to sing the A Team. Please welcome Janice.
White lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflakes, burn lungs, sour taste. Nights gone, days in, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking and wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, cause we just under the upper hand. I go mad for a couple grams, and she don't want to go outside tonight, and in the bike she flies to the motherland. I sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Angels to fly. Red gloves, raincoats, try to swim and stay afloat. Dry house, red glow. Loose change, banknotes, weary eyes and dry throat. Cool girl, no vote. And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking and wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, cause we're just under the upper hand. I go mad for a couple grams, and she don't want to go outside tonight, and in the pipe she flies to the motherland. I sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. An angel will die, covered in white, closed eyes. She's hoping for a better life, and this time will fade out tonight, straight down the line. They say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking and wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, cause we're just under the upper hand. I go mad for a couple grams, and she don't want to go outside tonight, and in the pipe she flies to the motherland. I sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Angels to fly. To fly, to fly. An angel to fly, to fly, to fly. Angel die.
No. So we have a lot of great talent tonight, and I just wanted to commend the incredible bravery of everyone who decided to come forward and be part of this show, because this takes a lot of bravery. I can barely do this, so I couldn't imagine standing stage center and having to sing in front of people. I'd also like to give a special thank you to all the members of the Ewing Township Talent Show Committee for all their hard work to make this day possible. They've done a lot of hard work. They've been staying long hours and making sure that it's a great show for you tonight. Also, a special thanks to the Ewing Township Arts Commission, who have joined the Talent Show Committee to assist them in this endeavor. It's a great show so far.
Yes, definitely. Where's Leah? First, before we go on, I would like to mention, and I will have Jack Ball announce the gentleman. We do have a photographer here tonight who has graciously agreed from the Ewing Observer. We will turn the lights up when Jack comes and point the gentleman out, because I don't want him to be inundated right now. But he has graciously agreed that he will, anybody at the show wants to see him, has been taking pictures of all the children or the youngsters, and he will send you a copy if you get his email. So I will let Jack introduce him, and as I say, we don't want him to get inundated right now while the show is on, but he has graciously agreed to do that for you. So, all right, where is Leah? They forgot to put Ron there? That wasn't nice of them, Ron.
They like Leia better than me.
Well, she is prettier. Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
All right, so how many of you are feeling energized still? Halfway through the show, it's a great show. Yes. All right, so next up, it's time to dance. And we have Samaya Davis, a 7th grader, here at Fisher Middle School, dancing to the song Spotlight. So once again, put your hands together for Samaya.
All right. My God, you talk about agile. You know, the last time I could touch my toes, I sat in a chair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yes. You know. But I'm glad you're back with us again, Leah.
Glad to be back.
Good. Well, we're going to move right along, and we're going to let you introduce our next judge, if you would.
All right. Can Jason Mather please stand up so we can all see you? Just kidding. Jason's not here, so please don't stand up, Jason, because we won't see you.
Get in line with your partner. Single file.
All right, he's here in spirit. He's unwelcome.
He was here this afternoon, and he had a gig he had to go to. But ladies and gentlemen, all of our judges are from outside of Ewing Township. So that way we can afford all of our contestants a fair and equal opportunity. And on behalf of the committee, we thank all of you judges for being here this evening.
Except for Jason.
Yep, except for Jason. But ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, this is their second show today. I mean, they've been here as long as we have, and they have a tough job figuring first, second, and third places. So we do appreciate you being here, and we thank you for your expertise. Okay, Leah, who's up next?
All right, up next we have Team Freshmen coming up from Ewing High School. We have 3 freshmen. We have Adonna Smith, Allie Rebellion, and Princess Lane. And they're gonna sing Heaven Sent from Us, so let's give it up for Team Freshmen.
Hi, I'm Madonna. I'm Allie. I'm Princess. Sent from heaven. Sent from heaven. Now you wait your whole life wondering when it's gonna come or where it's been. You may have got your heart broken a few times in the past. It never lasts strong as it used to. It don't feel as good as it used to before. And all the things that you say, things that you used to do, went right out the door. Ooh, my God, will you be the one? You tell everyone around you, but you know they've heard it all before. What more can you say? When love won't let you walk away and you can't help who you love, and you find yourself giving it away when you think you're in love. Ooh, I wanna be the one you believe in. Your heart is sent from heaven. There's a piece of me who leaves when you're gone because you're sent from heaven. Ooh, I wanna be the one you believe in. Your heart is sent from heaven. Oh, a piece of me who leaves when you're gone because you're sent from heaven. Now you can wait your whole life trying to change what being from what it's been. You may have put your whole life into a man who loved me what you thought could have been. I don't want to swing a change and you don't feel as good as you used to before. And all the things you used to say, things you used to do, went right out the door. Ooh, no more will you be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you, and you know they've heard it all before. What more can you say? When love won't let you walk away and you can't help who love, and you find yourself giving it away when you think you're in love. 'Cause I want be the one who you believe in. Your heart is sent from heaven. And there's a piece of me who leaves when you're gone because you're sent from heaven.
That was Team Freshman, everybody. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us this evening 5 judges. This afternoon we had 7, but we had a couple who had to cancel on us. But again, you guys are doing a great job, and it's not easy. I know, I think next to these, if we can have your attention, please, we'll continue.
Tisk, tisk, guys. Tisk, tisk.
Okay. We know that the judges have a very tough job. The young people are performing for us. It's, you know, if you think it's easy, try standing up in front of 700 or 800 people and putting yourself out. And believe me, it is a very nerve-wracking thing. And we have to give these youngsters a lot of credit for everything that they do. So, again, I want to thank the judges. That's the second hardest job here, is having to pick who is first, second, and third when you have such great individuals all competing. And as we say, as we're concerned, they're all winners for us. So, Leah, would you like to introduce our next judge?
I would love to introduce our next judge. Our next judge is my man, Christopher Mann. Can you please stand up? Just kidding, my man, Christopher Mann, is not here. This is like the Jason situation all over again. I'm so embarrassed.
It's not your fault.
It's
Jack
Christopher
Ball's
Mann's fault. It's Jack
Ball's fault, of course.
It's always Jack Ball's
Jack did,
fault.
I know that, yeah. But our next contestant is a violinist. She is in the 8th grade at Fisher Middle School. Welcome Willow Westervelt, who will play Animal.
All right, let's make some noise for Willow.
You know, excuse me, as I had just stated, it's very difficult for these young people to come out here and perform. So I would appreciate if you have to talk, if you go to the back of the gym, because you do distract the entertainers who are here. As a courtesy, please stop talking or go to the back of the gym.